blackoni.
What's going on, everyone? This is Itsyoru from blackoni, along with my partner here,
Will, blackoni Wiggins.
Hey guys, and we have a really important segment for you. Today we're going to be talking about Final Fantasy 15. I like to call it Final Fantasy 15, A Homecoming. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, so what do you know about Final Fantasy 15? Just like give me a broad spectrum of what you know.
I know it started off as Final Fantasy 13 Versus. We've been waiting for the game for 10 years.
Yeah.
That's just kind of background information about the development side of the game.
Right.
In terms of the characters, I watched Kingsglaive, so I know enough about the characters to know that there was a king of Regis. Well, like, this is obviously like spoiler alert. He dies.
I mean, Sean Bean kind of voices him, so is there really a spoiler alert in there? If we're talking Kingsglaive, which is part of the Final Fantasy 15 extended universe, you need to watch this before you play the game. This is the prequel to it.
I really love how they kind of explained how the magic is tied to the king. Like, that was pretty cool. So I was like, it makes sense why the king is so much more important now as opposed to just like a public figure.
What I also thought, the video had a lot of like, when it came to King Regis's tie into magic, I loved how he had to have like a group of refugees or immigrants kind of protect him as well. They could channel the energy. They can channel the magic through their glaives and everything.
Yeah.
And so, hence the name Kingsglaive. As the movie was ending, it slowly panned off, and he was looking into the sunrise, and he's just like, not a bad way to go. But it never shows him that he's dead.
Yeah.
And he's in the middle of Insomnia. Insomnia, for those of you who don't know, is the capital city of Lucis Empire, which is where the king, Prince Noctis, and his boys reside.
Yeah. Oh, and I know in terms of the game, I know that there's 4 characters. They're all guys. They're basically on this giant road trip. I don't know to where though. I don't know where they're going.
Do you want me to tell you? King Regis sends Noctis and Ignis, Prompto, and Gladio away to save them from the fight that happens in Insomnia. As Sid says, this is kind of spoilerish as well, Sid says, your old man, he waged war within those walls. Which, in Kingsglaive, you see that he doesn't go down fucking easy.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, so why is... Freya is her name, right?
LUNAFREYA.
LUNAFREYA. Why is she marrying Noctis? I don't know that.
Okay. Pretty much, Noctis is the crown prince of Insomnia, or the Lucis Empire. So, they're at war with Niflheims, the Nifs.
Yes.
LUNAFREYA is the Oracle. The Oracle has always been said to be paired with the king, with the future king.
Gotcha.
So, but the thing is about LUNAFREYA is that she is the youngest one.
So what is?
They're trying to unite Tenebrae, the country of LUNAFREYA. There's this false sense of peace between the Nifs that they want to install. That's why they're marrying LUNAFREYA and Noctis.
Okay.
But King Regis
also
knew this, because Regis isn't dumb.
Yes.
Regis knew that this is Niflheim's plan to come in and to try to destroy everything, which is kind of weird because, if you're a king and you kind of already know what's going to happen, why would you let it go through? That's probably what 15 is going to be about.
So the oracles, what is their significance in the world in terms of how they play into the magic side, or maybe it's the political side, maybe it's something totally different?
There's limited information out, obviously, because the game is going to have so many game hours in it, so we're going to find out a lot more. Probably there'll be texts of what the previous oracles did, why King Regis is, such a highly regarded king, how he's such a strong king, how the crystal and him bonded so well.
So I know a couple of things about the combat system. I know that it's kind of a mixture between Kingdom Hearts and maybe something kind of like Final Fantasy 14, where you kind of have the free movement, you have the party with you.
It's a free battle system.
Yeah.
So it's like you barely get time to breathe and think. So a lot of you fans that actually like the turn-based, tactical system, there is a little bit of like a callback to it. I mean, you're gonna like it. It's called the wait system. You can wait it out, and then depending on your character, who you're playing as, you can target certain enemies and go through the motions. So kind of like
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Yes.
Dude, they did that brilliantly. Like, they let you go in, like, free balling if you wanted, and then when things start getting crazy, like, hold on, wait. Time out. So is it older on Noctis in the sense that you're going to progress through the game to see him old, or is this just like a premonition of like a future version of himself, or?
Yes, you play as older Noctis in the first game, in the first like chapter 0.
Interesting.
Because remember when he's coming down the stairs and he has like the whole beard, like light beard going on?
I think I remember seeing something like that.
All right, in chapter 0, you have the full-grown beard. Everyone's a little older. You have your father's like clothes on, the royal garments.
When I saw that, I might have thought that was Regis, though.
Yeah, I did. I was like, yo, this is a younger Regis. And then all of a sudden, I see Prompto, Gladio, and everyone. I'm like, all right, what the fuck is this? What is going on here? What other things have you been so like wanted to immerse yourself in? But I know you're busy with a lot of like games and stuff like that, plus your art. So what is one thing that you want to touch upon in the game as soon as you get your hands on it?
I want to get a feel for why the characters are together. Like, you can make the assumption that they knew each other prior to the road trip. But like, how do they know each other? Like, what events happened prior to them going on that trip for them to be as close as they are? Like, they're bros.
There's an anime for it.
Okay, the Brotherhood, right? Yeah, Final Fantasy.
I'll let you borrow it.
Okay.
The details, Gladio is a shield. His father served Regis as well. Prompto was just he's of common birth, as they say. But he meets the prince early on, and he actually was very chubby. He was very like not even chubby. He was fat.
Yeah.
He was fat. The dude was fat, and then he started working hard and progressing and everything. And in high school, they were best of friends. And then Ignis is the strategist, the consigliere of the group, and he's been the family strategist for eons as well. Okay. So there's 2 characters that have close tie-ins with the family because of their births, and there's one common birth who's like Noctis' best friend, but even then, he's like. He's built out as the live wire, the heart and soul of the team. So I'm just like, all right, let's go.
Well, I wonder then if they have something in the game that kind of calls to that. If you didn't see Brotherhood, like I will see Brotherhood, right. But like for people who haven't seen it or aren't planning on seeing it, if it's going to help tie that in.
What I would like to see, and I agree with you, is if not, I kind of want to see cutscenes though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I want to I reading about it is cool and all that, but I mean, like, there's something about being immersed in like the CGI that I think would be cool.
They do such a good job with the CG, you know.
So I hope that they do touch on that as well.
But like, I'm kind of worried that since I played an Elder Scrolls game, I can't for the life of me figure out why developers don't allow you to fast travel to places you've already been. As someone who doesn't have as much time as I'd like to play open world games, like I had this problem with Borderlands, I had it with Assassin's Creed. They let you fast travel once you're at a fast travel station. Witcher 3 has the same problem. You go to a fast travel signpost, right? Then you can fast travel to
the next signpost.
I just want to be able to teleport to on the spot. Like, as long as I'm not like in a fight, right? Be able to teleport, go to the next place, because like. Obviously, in a real-life situation, you'd have to run there and walk there anyway.
But you don't have the time for it.
No one has the time for that.
He's not wrong.
I'm just hoping that Final Fantasy 15 considers something like that. The car driving mechanic seems cool,
but it's going to be a horse again. You know, ironically, it's the best way to put it. It's going to be a horse. No?
See, if the car follows you around and you can just get in and warp, that's fast travel.
True, but I don't think it works that way. I'm just they've invested so much into their open world, and they're definitely not cutting corners. Which I guess one other thing, make or break. What's going to do it for you? What's going to destroy this game for you, and you're not going to be like, I don't like that.
In terms of making it, yeah, so the combat, like, it's already promising. I'm pretty sure that's going to be awesome. In terms of break it, there's a lot of stuff to do in the game, apparently. Like, there's recipes, there's, like, fishing, there's...
spell conjuring. You can take the raw material out of the earth to make new spells and combine spells.
If all of that shit is boring...
oh, please don't. No.
I'm going to be mad, because...
that shit sounds, in theory, it sounds awesome.
It sounds awesome in theory, but, like, I've seen other games that, like, try to do a lot of shit in one. Like, if that stuff detracts from the experience in a sense that, like, becomes fetch quests as opposed to something that you're doing as, like, a fun thing, as a part of the experience, then it's, like...
I can see where that would definitely deter a lot of people, especially you.
Yeah.
Have you heard anything about the DLC content that's coming up?
No.
Multiplayer.
So you mentioned something about multiplayer. I have no idea.
Neither do I.
Like, I have an idea of what it could be like.
What do you think?
The other people in your party are other players, and you're running around the environment taking on quests. But I don't know if are they going to auto scale the levels of you and the characters, or
interesting.
Is it going to be drop in, drop out? Is it going to be multiplayer at launch, or is it something that's coming after?
I believe they did say that it was going to be after the DLC comes out.
Is it going to be like a survival mode that you play? Is it going to be like a totally separate, horde mode? Is it going to be a totally separate experience that's like other characters? Also, one question before we bring the video to a close. The beginning of Kingsglaive, Noctis and Freya are together. LUNAFREYA. So they knew each other from childhood.
Yes.
Totally different like factions.
Yes.
Regis takes him.
Well, what you want me to explain it to you?
Yes.
Okay. What happens is Noctis has an injury because he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right. And he's bringing it to then Tenenbrot, which was not invaded by. It was not a kingdom of Niflheim.
Okay.
It was not a conquered piece by Niflheim.
Okay.
So as they're going in, Regis, goes to bring Noctis to heal him, and LUNAFREYA is there, and they identify her as an oracle. So it's like, oh, okay, so this is good. And then all of the two kingdoms are coming together, so it's kind of like, oh, this is unity. This is like a stand for both kingdoms against, like any sort of like Niflheim invasion, because you have the powerful Lucii kingdom, and you have the powerful Tenenbrot, which is like the oracles and stuff. So I'm like, this is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then as they're about to heal Noctis, the Nifs fuck it up.
That's what happened. Okay. Yeah. All right, so guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to field them in the comment section down below, or on Twitter, where you can find this guy at.
Yeah, you can follow me at Chris_Lazcano, Lazcano.
Be links in the description, probably like a little graphic thing. Woo! And you can find me at blackoni. And this is on the Blackoni Collective. There might be parts on also youtube.com/Will Wiggins. There might be like some side segments or something.
The video reactions are definitely going to be on Will Wiggins, definitely, because you're about to see some shit.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and it's been a pleasure as always. Let us know. Any feedback would be great. What we can do, please don't be shy. Thank you very much, guys, and I hope Final Fantasy 15 is exactly what it is, what it means to me, to you guys. Alright? Later. That was awesome, bro.
That was awesome.
My eyes! And you're like,
What's happening? Like, yeah, what does that? In the intro, you're gonna tell people whatever the fuck it is we're doing, who we are,
Right.
and we'll just get fucking into it.
Alright, cool. Right?
Yours can just keep going, right?
Yeah, mine's gonna keep going. I think, actually, check it! Is it going?
Yep.
Cool. Awesome. No, I was just confused. I was just like, don't you dare stop on me, camera.
Right.